I would like to take a moment to share the disclaimer slide quickly. So if you can just take a peek at that, of course, let me know if you have any questions about that. Great. Thank you so much for your patience. Welcome everyone. My name is Melissa. Welcome to meditation. So we will meditate together for 15 minutes today. I encourage you to find a space that is quiet, a space that you feel comfortable in. I also encourage you to find a comfortable seated positions. We definitely want our body to be at ease. If we're in discomfort, it won't be that much fun. You won't be that motivated to do it again. So just get whatever you need to make you comfy. Sometimes putting a pillow right at your low back to lean into can feel nice. Or if you get a little chilly, maybe a little blanket or something. So as we start today, we will work a little bit with mindfulness. So mindfulness is all about observing life as it's happening in the moment. So not labeling it, trying to change it, just noticing life as it is and releasing it. And they say that mindfulness is a really wonderful practice that we come together and meditate for 15 minutes together. But then as you move through your life, mindfulness will kind of weave itself into your life, which is great. So you'll find that maybe you're a little bit more relaxed. You know, if you're stuck in traffic, you can kind of keep your cool. If there's a long line at the store, maybe you're a little bit more relaxed. So we'll work a bit with that technique, and we'll also work with the breath. So focusing on the breath is a really nice technique just to have a little bit of an anchor point for the mind, because the mind is so active and it wanders so much. So this will be a great practice of just focusing on the inhale and the exhale. And then we may have a little bit of time to work with visualizations. That'll just be kind of using your imagination and channeling a little creativity. And that can also be a really nice anchor for the mind as well. So let's begin by finding a comfortable seated position. And you can take a moment here just to close your eyes. So we'll just let ourselves drop into the moment, to drop into the breath, and to drop into the meditation. And then as you feel yourself sitting here, just noticing your feet connecting to the ground. Maybe feel your heels in line with your knees. Feel your knees in line with your hips. And then also feel that the shoulders are over the hips. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Create a neutral chin. So just letting your chin be parallel down to the ground. Relax your jaw. And relax your eyebrows. And then maybe imagining that someone could draw you by the crown of your head, that's the top of the head, by a golden thread. So just seeing if that helps you to lengthen your spine a little bit more. And then without judgment, gently noticing your surroundings. Notice the temperature of the air, if it feels cool, if it feels warm, maybe it feels perfect. And then again, so just noticing this, not creating a label or a judgment or a conversation about it, just noticing it and letting it go. Observe if you hear any sounds. There may be sounds in the space that you're in, maybe sounds of the world moving outside of the space that you're in. Simply notice, simply observe. Observe if there's any scent in the air, maybe fragrance, or if the window is open, maybe some fresh air flowing in. Gently draw your awareness to your breath flowing in and flowing out through your nose. And as you inhale, maybe watching the nostrils flaring with breath. And then as you exhale, just feeling how the nostrils gently float in towards one another. As you breathe in and out through the nose, this is wonderful technique for keeping the mind and the body calm and relaxed. Sometimes when we breathe through the mouth, it can activate fight or flight, create a little bit of angst in the mind and the body, but this technique just keeps you calm and balanced. So as you feel the breath flowing in and out through the nose, we'll work with a breath technique where we trace the breath. So maybe imagine the breath was any color you'd like. Maybe it's a white color. And then we're just going to trace this as it flows in and as it flows out of your body. So breathing in through the nose, watching that float into your nose, into the back of your throat, down into the chest, the ribs, and the stomach. And then on your exhale, feel this release from your stomach, ribs, chest, throat, and nose. Breathing in, let's begin to watch and trace that breath as it flows in. Exhale, trace the breath as it flows out. And then taking a moment here to breathe this breath at your own pace. Knowing each time that you breathe, you bring life, you bring oxygen to all of the cells throughout your body. And then also as you're breathing here, notice the 4 parts of your breath. So we often think of the breath as just one part. Notice the inhale, the space, the pause, the exhale, and the space, the pause. And then noticing how each breath so freely flows one into the next. Without any thought, the breath moves seamlessly and the breath flows continuously one into the next. Imagining a beautiful summer day at the beach. Really go there in your mind. This may be a beach that you've been to, or this could be a location that you dream to visit one day. And really imagine and visualize all of the things that you would see, the sights, the sounds, the smells, and all of the feelings that you would feel in this space. Imagine that your feet are bare and you're standing in the sand. Tap into that sensation of standing in sand, how your body kind of sinks down and then the sand forms up around your body. So maybe you feel that sand flowing up the sides of your feet, in the front and in the back. Feel the warmth of the sun shining on your skin. Feel the warmth of the sun on your face. Feel a gentle breeze blowing past your skin. Noticing if that feels warm, noticing if that feels cool. Hear the sounds of the birds chirping close by. Hear the sounds of the birds chirping off in the distance. Also hear the sounds of the waves rising up and down the beach. As you breathe in and out of the nose, just smelling that salty, fresh ocean air. They call that halotherapy, where the salt is released into the air, and as we breathe it in, it has negative ions, it's filled with trace minerals. And this air is so soothing to the mind and the body. As you gaze up into the sky, just seeing the most beautiful, vibrant blue color. Not a cloud in sight. As you gaze out at this vast sky, also seeing birds flying freely in the air. And turning your awareness to the ocean and just watching the ocean gently flowing in and out. You can see the waves rising on the beach and then watching the waves retreat into the sea. And just taking a moment here and just watching these waves rise and fall. Taking a moment to link your breath with the ocean waves. As you inhale, watching the wave rise up onto the beach. And then as you exhale, watching the wave retreat back into the sea. Breathing in, watch the wave rise a little bit higher up onto the beach. Your exhale, watching this wave retreat back into the sea. Just taking this time here to link your breath with the ocean waves. With each exhale, just feeling yourself dropping into a deeper level of relaxation. And just taking a moment here, begin to notice how you feel. Observing your mind, observing your body in the moment. Feeling your mind relaxed, calm, and at ease. Feeling your body aligned and balanced. Just feeling that any tension that you came to the session with has released with meditation, with breath, and with mindfulness. Allowing for the eyes to open when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining today. It's great to be here with everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Take care.